So Kojima Productions. Kojima's doing something really awesome right now. He's on a world tour looking for a new engine that will eventually be the vessel to which his new game lives.
Yeah,
which is fantastic.
Super crazy because he's a dude who sort of his entire career has been based on building tech from the ground up with stuff like Fox Engine, and obviously that's Phantom Pain took so long to finally come out, but it was worth it because you look at it and it's one of the most gorgeous games ever made. But I'm really excited that with his new studio, which is a smaller studio that is working from the ground up, that instead of being like, hey, we're going to take 4 years to build technology that might be out of date by the time we start working on a game. He's just like, no, I'm going to find a wife.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and you're single, right? Like
for
you to find somebody you want to spend a few years with, it's kind of a daunting, scary thing, right?
It's terrifying. Yeah.
And Kojima is very single when it comes to video games, and he needs to shack up with a good engine for a couple of years.
Are you saying should I try to build a woman? Like in that film about the boy who builds a robot that I think he makes love to?
You know what? I don't think you should, but because of how little I think you know about robotics, I would love to meet your terrible robot wife. Marty Sleefa, will you please stop kissing my neck? We went on Twitter. There was a brand new, so we saw the Kojima Productions logo a couple months back. It's this awesome, what is it?
It was like a Roman gladiator's helmet with a skeleton inside of it.
Yeah.
But it seemed kind of futuristic.
Yeah, with some space stuff. It's right there.
Yeah.
So you can guess yourself what you think it is.
Yeah.
Kind of astronaut vibes a little bit because there's that sort of thing that cuts off at his head. We went on Twitter and we asked you what you think this new logo means because we actually got some really cool concept art for it. Let's take a look. Norvik Javier says he thinks this game's going to be a Future Knights stealth action game.
Yeah,
I'm down with that.
I like this guy. He looks like one of the men at the moon landing.
Yeah, can we take a look at this again? This is so I don't know what kind of stealth you can do in this suit.
No, it seems like a guy who would huff and puff a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Over here, Razor says it looks like 7 years of waiting and 3 more years after the reveal.
No, it's gonna come. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Razor doesn't really have a lot of optimism. He even looks like kind of sad in that picture. Victor Razor, you're going to be in like the 14th Iron Man movie as a villain.
Yeah, or you are a founding member of NWO.
Cameron Duncan says it will be called Better Gear Solid. You'll travel through space as a skeleton man in a suit that brings you back to life.
I like that. I also like how skeleton is spelled.
He spelled that wrong, right?
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Skeleton.
Marty, I will be your skeleton wife and marry you forever.
I think where I would go awry with my robot wife is that I would take her to a bar and buy her a shot, and then it turns out alcohol and electronics don't mix, and she'd start sparking, and she'd pass away.
Be hilarious.
She would pass away.
You'd get killed from electrical disease. I really like Better Gear Solid, by the way. He'd get sued so hard for that. John Rebeladido says, one man's quest to destroy pachinko machines everywhere and the evil tyrants who keep making them. Yeah, this is an obvious dig at Konami.
What if the entire game was just like the most unsubtle metaphor for you trying to take down a corporation that wronged you in the past? And
I think that's a great idea. I also think that would be really salty.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of those things where it's like I want to meet your new girlfriend. Yeah. I don't want to just be like, let's talk smack about your old one.
Yeah.
You know.
Her name is 110111.
The other one was a 0000000 loser.
Yeah, I have a type.
And finally, James O'Sullivan says, Black Knight 2 where Martin Lawrence goes to the future this time. Yes!
I can totally get behind that.
Time machines work both ways.
Yeah. I feel like Martin Lawrence is at the same level of fame as Norman Reedus.
What?
Was that wrong? Was that wrong?
Yeah, I mean, one of them's on a hit show.
Yeah.
That's one of the most popular shows on TV. One of them isn't.
But one of them has a catchphrase, "Damn Gina."
That was 25 years ago.
Damn Gina.
That was weird. They kicked off the new Kanye album with the reference to that.
Right? Yeah.